Hi, fourth graders. I'm back with your next times table strategy, and today we are studying 6. For 6s, we have 2 strategies, and I'm going to kick it off with our poem. Today's poem is called 6 cents. 6 is pretty quick to do. Just multiply by 3, then 2. If this sounds like too much trouble, triple first before you double. Now let's see what they mean by this strategy. The example they give is, what is 6 times 6? Well, it's 6 tripled and then doubled. So triple first. 6 plus 6 plus 6 gets us 18. And then we double that number. 18 plus 18 equals 36. Now maybe that strategy clicked for you, but I'll be honest, as a learner, that one didn't really match my brain. That didn't match my thinking. So I'm hoping this next strategy might click for you too. Now we call our 6s our clock facts plus 1. Now do you remember how when we studied our 5s, we learned that we can use a clock to count up by 5s and skip count? 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way around the clock? Well, if you know your 5s, you can think of your 6s as being a clock fact and then just adding one more set. So think of the clock to multiply by 5 and then add one more set. Let's look at 8 times 6 as an example. 8 times 6 we could instead think of as 8 times 5, which is 40. Then 40 plus one more set gets us 48. Let's look at an example. Here we've got 7 times 6. So I'm going to think of this as a clock fact first, or multiplying by 5. And 7 times 5, I get 35. But now I need to add one more 7 because I'm multiplying by 6, right? So 35 plus 7 gets me 42. What about 8 times 6? I'm going to think of my clock fact for 8. 8 times 5 is 40, and I add one more set, which gets me 48. What about 4 times 6? First, I'm going to think of my clock fact. 4 times 5 is 20, and then I add one more set, so I get 24. 4 times 6 is 24. What about 12 times 6? That's a big one, right? Well, if I know my clock facts and I know once all the way around the clock is 60 minutes, I know that 12 times 5 is 60, and then I'm going to add one more set. 60 plus 12 gets me 72. So you can think of your 6s as being clock facts plus one more set. I hope that helped you, and I hope one of those strategies clicked. But remember, always just practice, practice, practice with those flashcards that we're sending home. And I hope you all can get those memorized. Good luck studying, everyone. Bye.